Hello and welcome! Today, we're diving into a topic that touches many lives: overcoming addiction. Whether it's you or someone you love battling this challenge, understanding addiction and finding ways to combat it can be life-changing. Addiction is a complex condition that can encompass anything from substance abuse to behavioral addictions. It's not just about the struggle, it's about the journey towards recovery and empowerment. In this video, we will explore 10 practical steps that can help combat addiction. These steps are designed to empower, enlighten, and offer hope to those fighting to regain control of their lives. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to our channel for more insightful content. And if you find this video helpful, don't hesitate to share it with someone who might benefit from it. So let's begin our journey of understanding and overcoming addiction. Stick around as we delve into our first key step. Now, let's talk about the first critical step in combating addiction: accepting there is a problem. This is often the hardest yet the most crucial step on the road to recovery. Acknowledging that you have an addiction isn't a sign of weakness. In fact, it's a brave first step towards healing and recovery. It means you're recognizing that something in your life is out of control and that you need to make a change. Think of it this way. Imagine you're lost in a city without a map. You can wander aimlessly, or you can stop and admit you need directions. Accepting you have an addiction is like stopping to ask for that map. It's the moment you start finding your way back. For many, this step involves breaking through denial. It's not just admitting to yourself, but also to your loved ones that you need help. Remember, addiction is a disease, not a personal failing. It's okay not to be okay. If you've taken this step or are considering it, share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Your journey might inspire someone else. Remember, accepting there's a problem is the first powerful step towards a brighter, healthier future. Having acknowledged that there's a problem, our next step on this journey is reflection. This is about taking a moment to consider how addiction has impacted your life. It's a crucial part of understanding the full scope of what you're dealing with. Addiction can cast a long shadow over various aspects of your life. It can strain relationships, hinder your career, and even affect your physical and mental health. The purpose of this reflection isn't to make you feel guilty, but to bring clarity and a sense of reality to your situation. Let's do a quick exercise. Grab paper and a pen, or just think along. Divide your life into categories like health, relationships, career, and personal growth. Now, reflect on how your addiction has affected each of these areas. Be honest with yourself. This is a safe space for truth. For instance, in terms of health, have you observed a decline in your physical or mental well-being? In relationships, consider whether your addiction has caused conflicts or distance between you and your loved ones. And professionally, has your performance or reliability been compromised? While doing this, it's important to approach yourself with kindness and understanding. Remember, the goal here is not self-criticism, but self-awareness. It's about understanding the cost of addiction, not just to you, but to those around you as well. This reflection is your foundation for change. Recognizing the negative impacts is a powerful motivator to seek a healthier, happier life. It's the fuel you'll use to drive your recovery journey. After taking the time to reflect on how addiction has affected your life, the next vital step is to seek support. This is about understanding that you don't have to face this challenge alone, and that there's immense strength in seeking help. Battling addiction can be a lonely journey, but it doesn't have to be. Whether it's therapy, support groups, or even confiding in trusted friends or family, having a support system can make a significant difference in your recovery process. Support groups like Alcoholics Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous offer a community of individuals who understand what you're going through. They provide a platform for sharing experiences, offering encouragement, and learning from others' journeys. Similarly, therapy provides a safe space to explore the root causes of your addiction and develop coping strategies. If you're considering this step, we encourage you to research local support groups or look for a therapist specialized in addiction recovery. Remember, it's a sign of courage to ask for help, not weakness. You can start by checking out resources online or even ask your doctor for recommendations. There's a whole world of support waiting for you, and taking this step could be the start of a new chapter in your life. Moving forward in our journey of overcoming addiction, the next step we're going to talk about is detoxing. This is a crucial phase for many, especially for those dealing with substance abuse. Detoxing is the process of allowing your body to remove the addictive substances in a safe and controlled environment. Detoxification is often the first medical step in treating addiction. It involves managing withdrawal symptoms, which can range from mild to severe, depending on the substance and the duration of addiction. It's important to understand that detox is not a cure for addiction, but it's a foundational step towards recovery. We cannot stress enough the importance of undergoing detox under medical supervision. Withdrawal can be physically and mentally challenging, and in some cases, it can be dangerous. Professional healthcare providers can offer medications and therapies to make the process safer and more comfortable. During detox, you might experience a range of symptoms like anxiety, sleep disturbances, physical discomfort, and intense cravings. These are normal and a sign that your body is adjusting to the absence of the substance. Medical professionals will monitor your health and provide support throughout this process. Detox can be intimidating, but remember, it's a brave step towards a healthier you. Many have walked this path and come out stronger on the other side. It's about taking it one day at a time and focusing on the long-term recovery goal. Having discussed the detox process, let's move on to an empowering step in your recovery journey. Setting goals. This step is all about creating a roadmap for where you want to go and what you want to achieve in your life post-addiction. Setting realistic and achievable goals is crucial because it gives you a sense of direction and purpose. It's not just about big, long-term goals, but also about those small, daily targets that keep you on track and motivated. Start by defining what a successful recovery looks like for you. It could be anything from maintaining sobriety and improving relationships to advancing your career. Then, break these down into smaller, manageable goals. Remember, the key is to be specific, realistic, and kind to yourself. For instance, instead of a vague goal like be healthier, set a specific goal like walk for 30 minutes every day or attend 2 support group meetings per week. These are measurable and more manageable. And don't forget to celebrate every small victory along the way. Write down your goals and keep them somewhere you can see them every day. This constant reminder can be a powerful motivator. Also, be open to adjusting your goals as needed. Recovery is a journey, and it's okay to change your path as you grow and learn more about yourself. Remember, each goal you set is a step towards a happier, healthier you. Don't be discouraged by setbacks. They're just part of the journey. Keep pushing forward, and you'll be amazed at how far you can go. Building on the momentum of setting achievable goals, our next step in overcoming addiction is about developing healthy habits. This step is crucial because it's not just about stopping a negative behavior, but also about starting positive ones that support your overall well-being. Recovery is an excellent opportunity to reevaluate your lifestyle choices and implement habits that nurture your physical, mental, and emotional health. These habits can become the pillars of your sober life, helping you resist the temptation to relapse. Let's talk about some key habits you might consider. First, focus on your physical health. This can include regular exercise, which not only improves your fitness but also releases endorphins, those feel-good hormones. Then there's nutrition, eating a balanced diet to nourish your body. Equally important are habits that support your mental and emotional health. This could be practicing mindfulness or meditation, which helps manage stress and emotions. Also, ensure you get enough sleep, as a well-rested mind is more resilient against cravings. Creating a daily routine can also be incredibly beneficial. It adds structure to your day and reduces the time you might spend feeling bored or restless, both of which can be triggers for relapse. It's okay to start small. Consistency is key. These healthy habits will gradually become a natural part of your life, reinforcing your commitment to recovery. As we continue on our path to recovery, a crucial step is learning to avoid triggers. Triggers are things in our environment or in our emotional or mental state that can challenge the recovery progress. Identifying and learning to avoid these triggers is key to maintaining the gains we've made. Triggers can be anything: people, places, things, or even certain emotions that remind you of your addictive behavior and make you feel the urge to relapse. It's important to remember that triggers are personal. What might be a trigger for one person may not affect another. Start by reflecting on your past experiences. What were the situations, emotions, or environments where you found it hardest to resist the temptation? These could range from stress and anxiety to visiting certain places or spending time with specific people. Once you've identified your triggers, the next step is to develop strategies to avoid or manage them. This might mean changing your social habits, finding new places to relax, or developing coping strategies like deep breathing or mindfulness for dealing with stressful emotions. Having a support network is also crucial. This could be friends, family, or a support group who understand your goals and can help you avoid situations that might be triggering. Don't hesitate to communicate your needs to them. Your well-being is the priority. Navigating through the journey of avoiding triggers brings us to another vital step: developing coping strategies to deal with cravings. It's natural to experience cravings, but having a set of strategies to manage them can make a huge difference in maintaining your recovery. Cravings can be thought of as waves. They rise, peak, and eventually fade. The key is to ride out these waves without giving in. Coping strategies are tools that help you do just that. They can be anything that diverts your attention and helps you manage the urge until it passes. Let's explore some effective strategies. First, distraction techniques can be beneficial. Engage in a hobby, call a friend, or go for a walk. Physical activities especially can help release tension and reduce the intensity of your cravings. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or yoga can also be powerful. They help you stay grounded and focused, making letting go of the craving easier. Remember, the goal is not to fight the craving, but to acknowledge it and let it pass without acting on it. Having someone to talk to when cravings hit can also be incredibly beneficial. Whether it's a friend, family member, or someone from your support group, just talking about what you're feeling can lessen the power of the craving. Experiment with different strategies to see what works best for you. It's a personal journey, and what's effective for one person might not be for another. The key is to be prepared and have your coping strategies ready for when cravings arise. As we progress in our journey of recovery, another essential step is to repair relationships that may have been affected by addiction. Addiction doesn't just impact the individual, it often strains or damages relationships with loved ones. Healing these relationships is a crucial part of the healing process. Addiction can lead to broken trust, hurt feelings, and sometimes even estrangement. As you recover, it's important to address these issues and work towards rebuilding these bonds. It's a process that requires patience, understanding, and a lot of empathy. Start by taking responsibility for your actions. This doesn't mean being harsh on yourself. It's about acknowledging the impact your addiction had on others. Apologize sincerely to those you've hurt, and express your commitment to making things right. Open and honest communication is key. Have heartfelt conversations with your loved ones about your journey, struggles, and the steps you're taking toward recovery. Listening to their feelings and perspectives is just as important as sharing your own. In some cases, it might be helpful to seek the assistance of a professional, like a therapist or a counselor, especially if the relationship has been severely strained. They can guide you through the reconciliation process in a healthy and constructive way. While it may not be possible to repair all relationships, making the effort is a crucial part of your personal growth and recovery. It's about showing the people you care about that you're working on becoming a better version of yourself. We've reached an incredibly important and uplifting step in our recovery journey: celebrating milestones. This step is about recognizing and celebrating your progress, whether big or small. It's a crucial part of maintaining motivation and reminding yourself of how far you've come. Recovery is a journey with its set of challenges, and every step forward deserves recognition. Celebrating your milestones helps reinforce positive behaviors and gives you a sense of achievement. It's about acknowledging your hard work and the effort it takes to stay on this path. There are many ways to celebrate your milestones. It could be as simple as acknowledging a week, a month, or a year of healthy recovery. You might celebrate by treating yourself to something special, or by sharing your achievements with friends and family. Consider setting personal rewards for different milestones. Maybe it's a new book, a day out in nature, or a new experience you've always wanted to try. These rewards serve as positive reinforcement and something to look forward to. Remember, every day you stick to your recovery, you're achieving something incredible. Don't overlook the small victories, like resisting a craving or successfully managing a trigger. These are significant achievements and stepping stones to a stronger, healthier you. In celebrating your milestones, you're not just marking your progress, you're building hope and strength for the journey ahead. Keep going, keep growing, and keep celebrating each step forward. Recovery is a journey filled with challenges, but it's also a journey of hope and transformation. Remember, you're not alone on this path. Keep striving, keep believing, and keep nurturing your health and well-being. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from it. Your support means a lot and helps spread awareness and hope. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified about our future videos. We have many more insightful and inspiring topics coming up that you won't want to miss. Also, head over to mindstratos.com to explore helpful solutions on a variety of mental health topics. Thank you for watching. Stay strong, stay positive, and we'll see you in the next video.